I'm DJ Premier and I present to you So What's Up.
Okay, computer. Run it back.
So what's up?
Back at it. Back at it. Yes, sir. All right. Say yes, sir. You got to say yes, ma'am. Shout out to my mom's recipe. Shout out to my pop's recipes. Raised me right. All right. Now, third time. Back at it. Speaking of back at it, we're going back to where I'm originally from. The state of Texas. Shout to Prairie View, Texas. Shout to H-Town. Shout to all the surrounding areas of Texas. North, south, east, west, wherever you're from, shout to Texas. This one is such a really, really special record on so many levels. I always say so many levels, but that's standard talk. This one is very, very special for so many reasons and for so many levels again. First, let me take it to the artist that this one is about, but in two different ways, and that goes for me as well. Port Arthur, Texas is the place of the Underground Kings. You don't even have to call them that. You could just say UGK. Everybody knows that means Underground Kings, all right? Shout to Bun B. Lyrical fucking dynamo, you hear me? And also, shout to the great Chad Butler, a.k.a. Pimp C. Oh, we miss you, Pimp. Word is bond. Also, the reason why it's also special and very, very spiritual in so many ways is because I'm the other half of Gangstar. Rest in peace to Guru. So I know him and Pimp C are enjoying paradise. You know what I'm saying? Wherever the elements of the Most High has them out, it is going down. So, or like they say in Texas, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? So, should I go ahead and do the song? Yeah, might as well. Because there's so many other things to take to the next level after we get to the floppy disk. This comes from the album of 2009's Trill OG. All right, now, the disc. This one's kind of written all over the place because I do that on my disc, but it's my handwriting. Everything is not fake, it's real. All right, you see it says Bun B. You see it says let them know at the bottom right above the metal slide, which is this thing right here that I'm moving. All right, that thing. If you notice, there's the tempo in the circle, which is 95.5. There's the motif, which I went from using the Planet Fat to using the motif module. And it says MT, which stands for Master Tune. That's when you pitch it until it's in key with what you're playing along with the rest of the music on the beat. All right. And it says minus 58. So I guess I turned it minus 58 clicks to get to the tune of the way that the sample was playing. But you also notice right here, look very closely. RIP is right here on this little silver slide, right? See that? Oh, that's actually kind of ill because I didn't do that purposely. That's just where I wrote it when my mind was on it, and this is before making the beat. But what's so ill is if you slide it, it's pointing to my man Pimp C, which you can kind of see it. P-I-M-P is vertical, and the C is right here horizontal. And if you also notice, the arrows, this is some graffiti shit. If you know, you know. One arrow's going there to go to the top of the P for the pimp, and the other one is to kind of really aim at the C, even though it's right at the M, sort of. If you know, you know. Like I said, not everybody knows how to draw or understand the concept of graffiti. Shout out to all the writers. Now that that's filled in there, I feel so much better. Okay, Trill OG, an incredible album, well done. And when Bun called me and said, let's do a tribute to Guru and Pimp C, I'm already floored because that's my honor and privilege to be a part of any of that for so many reasons. Texas roots, them being icons, and just Pimp had his own thing. You know what's so ill? When I did the Live from Headquarters show on Sirius XM, shout to Shade 45 and Hip Hop Nation, love y'all. Shout to Panchi, shout to King of Chill, the legend, and shout to Poe, who be shooting the visuals, and shout to Torch, still working those boards. We love you, Torch. When it came down to Bun saying that we should do a record to tribute Guru and Pimp C did a drop for me on the Live from Headquarters show. And and rest in peace to Headquarters. Oh my God, we love you, bro. Head up, eyes and ears open. Word is bomb. Got it. That's how he says it. Don't say it no other way. Everybody knows Headquarters knows you do it any other way, you're violating him. Miss you, bro. And rest in peace to your moms, Lillian. We miss you too. Word. So when it came to me thinking of how to make the beat, I already knew. Somehow, some way, I'm using that line from the Live from Headquarters drop he did because it sounds like he's joining in on the song to make it all complete. Now dig this. Here's the drop he did for me. I love you, Pimp.
Say this young Pimp C, I'm fucking with Preemo, and we live from Headquarters with DJ Premier. It's going down, baby.
It sounds so genuine, man. Like that's Pimp C. Okay, moving forward, now it's about setting the vibe. I wanted the vibe to be a little bit up-tempo where you could it's not the drive slow, which, you know, Chopped and Screwed is a standard in H-Town and in the South, period. So didn't want to go that route because that's the standard. I said, let's speed it up a notch and put a little bit of a jump into the sample so it drives, because I already know Bun's he's gonna melt the pen. And melt the pen he did. The best part about it, though, was the fact that he came to New York and came to the legendary, iconic D&D studios. It had been turned into Headquarters by that time in 2009, but it's still D&D. You call it that, and I'm not offended, even though it was called Headquarters. That's so appropriate to still say D&D. Now, with that said, and shout to Dave Lotwin and Doug Grammer, the D&D of D&D. Shout to Eddie Sancho, my engineer. Shout to Dex. And shout to Louis Teneo. King Sabor. Yeah, so moving forward, it's about time to get into the technical aspect. As I said, all the sounds are contained on this floppy disk right here. And, the data is then run through a machine called the Akai S950. That was our weapon of choice to do sampling. And then from there, we connected to the Akai MPC60, which is our other weapon of choice, okay? Once you link those through these cables called MIDI, they can communicate with each other on time at the drop of a dime, right through a box that syncs it all together called the Roland SBX80. Once you get to that box, you connect that to not Pro Tools or Logic yet. 2-inch tape. You see that? The wheels are spinning. That's what we were recording to. You have to be almost accurate and precise. Not ain't got to be super duper precise, but you're gonna have to work towards it to get the final record to come out the way you want it, because there's no undoing it in the digital world. I wish it was. Back then, we probably have a whole bunch of other crazy stuff going on, but when you're forced to have to get it right and not erase it because you can't undo it on a computer, you better come and deliver what you came to deliver, musically, lyrically, anywhere, anylically. You know what I'm saying? So now, once all that's jumbled together, there's a code called time code that was created to make all of these machines read each other. It's for short called SMPTE, SMPTE. That's what makes it all start once you get everything going like it's supposed to be done. Okay, you know what time it is. It's time to load this disc up into the S950. Press that disc button so that it reads all of the sounds that go into the program of the MPC60 program disc, and combined, when you start that play and record button, you get this.
R.I.P. Guru, Gangstar for life. Goddamn, Preemo. Long time coming, baby. History in the making. It's going down. Talk to him, Preem.
Say this young Pimp C, I'm fucking with Preemo. It's going down, baby.
My mic is loud and my production is tight.
We run shit. I ain't playing with
Okay, Bun is on the mic, Premier's on the track. The South is in the house. Now what can fuck with that? And what can fuck with this? I take shots and don't fucking miss. First on your baby mama bucket list. You on some sucker shit, might as well suck a dick. Cause you being a bitch just for the fuck of it. And when I fucking spit, niggas get to tucking shit. Trying to duck down wherever they can fucking get. They better ask somebody before I have big truck past the shotty and blast somebody. Bitch, mastered the flow, the gun, and the hand game. Now I'm resurrecting a real nigga campaign. Fake ass niggas, we snatch them out the damn range. Take their damn chain, hit them with the damn thing. Bang.
Yes, indeed. That's how it is. That's how it's going to continue to be because it's already written in stone and it's already out there in the world. Can't bring it back, and we don't want to bring it back. We want to put it out to you. And salute Bun B. Rest in peace and salute Pimp C of UGK. Salute Guru, rest in peace, and shout to the legacy of Gangstar. Bun B, Gangstar Trilogy is the album. Let them know the joint. And that's what's up.
It's going down, baby.
My mic is loud and my production is tight.
We run shit. I ain't playing with you.
We gone, we gone, we gone, we gone, we gone, we gone.